Hi, it's Military Model Paul, and back with an update on the Jeep, the 116 TAKOM Jeep. And as you can see, I've got a lot further than what I had previously before. I've got the radiator on and everything, and the actual exhaust system is all in place underneath, as you can see. And got work to do and a bit of weathering to do later. But I'm still carrying on with wiring at the moment. But I've actually done the frame to put the side frames in, and what I used is for the glue, I used Tamra extra thin, this one, but I used the brush to brush into the corner and the crevices where it joins. And I found that was because you get a little bit more glue than what you do keep dabbling with that, you can actually hold it carefully and into place, and it went really well. Now my engine compartment is looking quite busy, and it's got to be busier, a bit more busier yet, because I've got a bit more wiring I want to do. I've actually cut into the frame, you see, drilled in I should say. You can see those holes there? They're from the rubber bits, and on the other side as well, because that's where there's rubbers and the wires come through. Now I've done one wire, and you can see that, and that's that one there, goes through into there, so that looks like that's for the horn. So I've done that one, and I'm not sure which holes are used for which wires, and to be honest, you look at the diagrams and there's quite a few wires running around, so I'm just going to put the wires as near as I can to where I think they should go. I've done that for the plug leads and the actual center lead from the distributor down into a bit down below, and that's, you can see the join there, I think, just in there, you can see it down there. So that's done. Then now they're not going to stay shiny like that. That's the lead wire, because it's easier to bend and get applied in the position. All I've done there is actually I will be painting them black, so they actually come in and you will see it. If it had been a modern car or one of those classic cars, you can do yellow plug leads and everything, because they're, you know, like show cars. But this isn't a show car, it's a Jeep, so I'm going to do that. I'll be doing that. I might use a lighter grey, like a black grey or something, or a bit of no. I'm just going to do a sort of semi-gloss black. But the actual leads, the little pegs on the actual spark legs broke off. It wouldn't stay there, so what I've done is I snipped it off, drilled the hole, and then I put the lead wire into it, and then made it look as if it's actually coming out the way it should do. And it all goes through that little hole that you can see, goes through there, and that's got a rubber bit to stop them binding, so that'll be done as well. So we're not doing too bad on this. Whoops, put it a bit further, so it won't be too bad. Now we've got these bits and these bits to go, and I've cleaned them bits up. You can see, well, let's come on, because you can't see them, sorry. There you go. Bring this back down a bit. Now the wheels will be done sometime next in the week, so that's okay. I'm going to be doing the tyre bit. The batteries as it was. I'll have painted. I think I showed that in the last one, but I've got to drill a hole there and start thinking about how I'm going to get the cables round. But I will get that sorted out. The headlights are done, and there they go. This one's for this side. You can see the way it goes in. Now I'm going to be spraying these and painting groove, and then they're inside. You can see there I've got a hole. Yes, you can now. I've got a hole. I've done them both the same, because this one over here. Same thing with a hole. And the reason being is I can run a bit of wire from there, have a little bit poking out, looks like a bulb. I can do that, a little bit of a whitish colour, and then run the lead round where it should be. I can actually fix the clear part in and then, because these will then, I can have the lead coming over here, and then basically, yeah, I know what I'm going to be doing, but it's making a bit of rubbish of talking about it. But yeah, so you can see this one would go there, and the other one would go the other way, because you can't miss them together. Anyways, I'm waffling now. I've got these bits ready. That's the screen. This is going to be again painted, put all together, painted up, ready. Whoops, wrong side. Ready to put together, and then I'll spray it the colour, then give it a bit of a gloss for the actual decal, so that I can get the decals all on it, and then give it a flat varnish afterwards, and then that make it look a bit better. And that's for the underneath the hood. I've cleaned it all up, but I've left this tab on so I can actually spray it and then cut it off and then tarp it up afterwards. The fire extinguisher goes, which is Yeah, it is the fire extinguisher, which would be a sort of a brassy copper colour. That will, and it's got a couple of labels, I believe. Hopefully, it has. Goes over there. That'll be put on afterwards. So I'm going to be building up all the bits in here, and then painting it up afterwards. All these bits here, the shovels and stuff will go on. I'll build them all up and put them into a box for each side, so I know where to go and to deal with them. And I think that'd be okay. I've done all these bits and pieces, and these bits have got to be done. All these go inside, as you can see. So that's a little detail. But what I'm going to do is I'll be building that off camera, and I might put a couple of belts, clean up and do what I did before, and then put it on show you after, and then show you the spraying session of getting this all green inside and green on the outside. If I'm happy, I'm ready to spray that as well. So not bad. And so this bit goes in there obviously, and that bit there is the rear seat. So we've got things to do, and the back bit doesn't seem to go on until afterwards. Now I don't know whether that can go on first, but I'll copy it as I go, but I will be painting as I go, and all sometimes, because it makes it easier to do. Right, that's it then. So that's as far I got with this update. And like I said, I've been building but not actually filming, and so that's the problem with it. And a couple of days I just didn't come to the bench at all. So there you go. Right, that's the end of this update then. I think it's number 7 anyway, we'll soon find out. Well, thank you very much for watching, if you have watched this one, and I'm sorry for the delay in getting an update up, but life gets in the way as well, doesn't it? So, and I wasn't filming so much, so, and I couldn't film my magazine build, the one for the Mustang, the 161, is because I built that, all the bits up in front of the computer, so on a little table. So instead of coming into there and moving this away from the bench. So that's what we've done. So what I'm going to do when I finish this update, I'm going to then get me car into here and just basically do a quick update on what I've done with that for 12 magazines that come last month. So they arrived early in the month, I should say. Right, so I'm not going to waffle anymore. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next update. And stay safe and happy modelling, everyone. Catch you next time.